Alright, there's Ontario PD. Gang stalking with the people of the state that I'm documenting, maintaining surveillance at Euclid and E Street, where the Ontario International Airport's been maintaining ongoing surveillance that's amplified audible activity and engineer light. In the environment, you already know that this is the pattern of conduct. Engineer light is present. This is the Starbucks where the entity keeps the fake sun for 12 hours. It's sitting on the record. The entity is engaging in surveillance right now, monitoring while I'm uploading on the venue of the internet. They're crossing paths just like the demons whose license plates I'm reading right here at this intersection while they're molesting with impossible light. The Ontario Police is sharing in the elements of monitoring. They've been gang stalking the entire time while Alan D. Wapner's criminal engagement in gang stalking is documented through the maintenance of commercial planes. Okay? P.O.C. This is license plate 8JEY636, and this is impunity. The domestic terrorists in the state of California, both of the immigrant population and those natural born, they're subject to the same criminal pattern of conduct with gang stalking police officers acting in furtherance of the conspiracy to murder. That's why you're going to deport gang stalking immigrants, by the way. They share in impunity and they share in ongoing criminal conduct right in front of your face. You're documenting and you're looking at them stalking with impunity. That's a demon stalking with light in the middle of the street. All right, me knowing exactly who I am. Those are the demons of the Ontario Police stalking by helicopter. And here's the fake moon. This is the specific environment where the fake sun is present from evening at this intersection. All right, and this is where the entity is made. Specific environment. Here's the moon right here behind. Behind the sign. That's the fake moon right there. This is where the entity is stalking in the path. That's a stalker. Lurking, stalking with light. That's the outward demonstration of mental illness. And it is the obvious engagement in the pattern of conduct. The Ontario Police are crossing paths, stalking in the same way that the people of the state on the roads and the highways are crossing paths, okay? They're doing so in the specific environment. It looks like 1 shadow, 2 shadows, 3 shadows. Those are demons. All they're doing is going to the gas station, stalking in the path with light under the fake moon in the engineered environment, doing so at the crosswalk with traffic, stalking in the middle of the night, aiming light. That's a demon. Doing so while demons fly in helicopters. This is the disbanding of the Ontario Police Department. This is where the entity is maintaining ongoing air traffic, where there's no deviation. You are clearly deviating, rather, from the airport to hover over this intersection miles away from the airport, the terminals 2500 and 2900. Ontario Police were gang stalking then, and they're gang stalking now while I document them stalking me in a helicopter. They're being disbanded. That's P.O.C. You see that demon stalking in the path? That's why the Ontario Police is being disbanded. P.O.C. It's currently 10:44 p.m. and they're monitoring on my device as I'm uploading the video onto Starbucks Wi-Fi network while Starbucks is engaging in surveillance. P.O.C.